I'm going to start over here. It is with my distinct honor to introduce our very special guest, our 48th Governor of the state of Texas, Greg Abbott. Governor Abbott has been serving as our governor since 2015, and he is continuously working for all of us in this great state that we live in. Governor Abbott, we welcome you to Luling on this celebration day of the grand opening of the largest Buc-ee's in the world. Thank you.
Appreciate you. Well, Mayor, thank you very much, and also a big thank you to Judge Hayden for his leadership, as well as we have a State Representative Stan Gertis with us here today, and of course Beaver Applin, the man of the day. But before that, I also want to take the opportunity to do my part to really thank all of the community and business leaders who make projects like this happen. Projects like this are complex and takes different people at different levels to bring it to fruition, and everybody that played a role deserves a big pat on the back. But let me hone down on Beaver for a second. Personally, and I think I can say for the state of Texas, we are proud of Beaver Applin. He started a convenience store with a typical Texas entrepreneurial spirit. It provided a great product, quality service, and the cleanest bathrooms in the United States of America. Customers clearly loved it. They wanted more. In fact, it's been so widely acclaimed, Forbes listed it as #1 in the United States for customer experience. Whenever and wherever people travel on the road, they wanted to stop at a Buc-ee's. Beaver met that demand with an explosive growth here in the state of Texas, but also across our country. Beaver and Buc-ee's are now icons across the United States. They spread Texas hospitality, great barbecue, and beaver nuggets wherever they go. Texas is proud to be the home of Beaver Applin and the growing Buc-ee's empire. Now, one thing that I understand from Beaver, you kind of told me this, and I looked up a number later. One thing Beaver strives to do, and that is to have good paid staff. Beaver, I heard that a manager of one of these places can make up to $225,000 a year. Close to, so let me just put it this way. The governor of Texas gets paid $150,000. So if this governor thing doesn't work out, Beaver, I may be coming to you applying for a job to be a manager and get a pay raise. Also, I'm proud of both Luling as well as Caldwell County. Obviously, you're doing a lot of things right. You're attracting more businesses and more visitors to your great communities. You're part of what makes Texas so great. Luling, Caldwell County, and Buc-ee's are part of the Texas economic juggernaut. Texas ranks #1 in the United States for the most new jobs. #1 in the United States for economic development for 11 years in a row. Texas ranks #1 for attracting Fortune 500 companies. And if you add all this up together, the Texas economy is enormous. There are only 7 countries in the entire world with an economy larger than Texas. The United States, China, India, Japan, United Kingdom, Germany, and France. And the way things are going, by this time next year, Texas will have the 7th largest economy in the entire world. So thank you, everybody here, for doing your part. In Beaver, I have a special proclamation, from the state of Texas celebrating Buc-ee's in Luling in its grand opening. Come over here, Beaver. There you go, man. Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Governor Abbott, and we are very pleased that you made it here today. And we're going to hand it over to the Beaver.
Thank you, Mayor. Thanks, everybody, for coming. It just means so much to me. It just does my heart so much good to see the enthusiasm, the outpouring, the love for what we bring. Governor, thank you for coming. It's a unique honor for me and for all of these fans and customers and for all the Buc-ee's for you to come and welcome us and give your comments. Thank you very much. He's got a big job and he's got a lot of places to be, and so we really appreciate him being here. And when you think about where we rank in the world economy, the state of Texas is just phenomenal. So I do appreciate you offering to manage a store, but I'd rather you keep managing the state of Texas. That's where we need you. Thank you, though. This just seems like the right thing to do, the right place, the right opportunity. I mean, this was the first travel center that we ever built. It was kind of a wild idea to bring together convenience, barbecue, jerky, general merchandise, and gifts. And we did it here in Luling on I-10. And I got to know the mayor from day one, Mayor Hendricks, and he and I spent a lot of time over barbecue sandwich and an iced tea talking about things. And so it just only seemed right when it came time to build a new store and raise the old one to do it here in Luling, where the first store happened, the first travel center happened. It just seemed right. And I called him, and he and I got together, and I said, we have outgrown the store. We're going to build a new one. There's a lot of cities up and down the interstate that are trying to coax us there, but it needs to be in Luling. And he agreed. He said, we're not going to let it get out of Luling. And we didn't. And for that, I very much appreciate the help and the opportunity that the mayor gave us. We have a new great mayor now. Where'd she go? There she is. And so she's carrying on the business-friendly environment that we've had all along. So, it didn't occur to me when we built the biggest store ever in Tennessee just how unhappy some of my fellow Texans would get with that. So we quickly realized we had to do something to solve that. So out of that came this design, which is a new design we've never built before, but we had to claim back the largest travel center in the United States, and for that matter, it's in the world. So we're back. Texas is back with the largest, as it should be, and it's a real privilege for me to do business in Texas. We're headquartered here. It's where we started. It is just simply the best place to conduct business in the nation. I will tell you, we're receiving open arm welcomes in other states. We're really building a lot in the South, and our product is being very well welcomed and received. But there's nothing like Texas. So I want to thank everybody for coming. All of the people, all of the Buc-ee's people make my job so easy. What we do is so basic, but it's hard. If it wasn't hard, there would be a lot of other people doing it. But what we do, what we offer, the governor mentioned the cleanest restrooms in America, the quality food, the service, and the hospitality. Was mentioned, and that's the real key here is to be hospitable and to be kind and to be welcoming to everybody that welcomes us and honors us by coming through our doors. And that's what we're going to continue to do. You have my commitment. You have Don's commitment. You have everybody at Buc-ee's commitment that we're going to continue to offer that kind of service and quality and experience. So I want to thank everybody for coming out. If you haven't been inside the store, I hope you get inside, get you a barbecue sandwich and some beaver nuggets. But I want to thank everybody for coming. So thank y'all.
Thank you very much. And at this time, I'd like to still thank the crowd for coming out today and being here for this special moment. And now we're going to go into doing the pictures so Governor Abbott can go on and get going where he needs to be.
Yes, excellent.
And here's Kim.
Yes, if we can get Ashley with the chamber up here, we'll get started. Ashley and her crew, thank you. All right, Christian.
Wesley.
And then can we get some of y'all to come on?
Can everybody back up a little bit, please? Keep on back in. Thank you. Y'all back up a little bit, please. Thank you very much. Right here, right there.